You ever heard the saying life isn't fair, things aren't fair, and all that? Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Good, bad, or indifferent, that's just the way it is. Things aren't fair in a bad way, things aren't fair in a good way. And when it comes to GOG, things aren't fair in a good way. I mean, I'm sitting here looking at the stuff on my computer, looking at the stuff on my phone. Every time I turn around, GOG got something that I want on their platform, and it is ridiculous. They are the best store in gaming. I don't care if it's a digital store, physical store, and wherever you go, like to a brick and mortar, any place where you could buy games, this is the best place, and it's not even close. Well, now I'm gonna sit here. I will tell you this every time I turn around. And you know, I'm not even gonna repeat myself. Let me jump over here so I can show you guys this. This is the client that I have on my PC. This is the Galaxy GOG client that I have on my PC. Now, this thing right here is an area where you can pretty much put all your games in one place, whether it be GOG, Epic, I think even Xbox, PlayStation, Steam. You can put all your games in one area, and you basically will have where you can have your games set up. Like, for instance, let me see if I can pull this up. No, look, these all my games are right here, all my digital games, and it actually crosses over. But that's not even a good part. When you go to the homepage and you look at the prices of some of these games, it is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, every time I turn around, there's a promo. I mean, I know, what is it? Steam, they always have like really good deals. PC gaming in general usually have good deals. But when I look over here, like the Double Dragon trilogy, it may not be the best game in the world or the best set of games in the world, but it's $1.19. Like, how could you not beat that? You know, and I'm not about to go through all of this and just tell you like the prices of all type of stuff, but I find stuff that I want all the time. Morrowind. Now, this game right here, Game of the Year edition, I recently bought this game on my Xbox, original Xbox. I think I did a pickups video about it a while back. And you know, it just blew my mind. Like, you know what? This game was already on Steam and it's on here as well. And I'm like, it's not necessarily like I didn't know it was over here, but it entices me to buy these games on my PC because not only with Morrowind, when I look at other games that are on Xbox 360 that are over here, like I can't even remember the name. Let me see if I can find it. It's a game that I want to play on my 360, but I just, you know, for some reason I just don't put it into my let me see if I let me see if I can. Here it is right here. This game right here. I've been trying to play this game. I can't pronounce it, so it's a Venetica or something like that. I don't know. I've been wanting to play this game on my 360 for the longest, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna play it. I bought it a long time ago, and I'm going to play it. But look at this. They got it right here, and I didn't even know this was on PC for 99 cents, 90% off. Like, and obviously, like with GOG, the thing about GOG, you could play these games in, you know, with your controllers. They set it up so you could play it, and it's yours to keep. Is worth preserving. I don't have the. I mean, I have my 360 hooked up, but I'm just saying, like, I could play it in a with better performance over here. And like I said, I know some people will be sitting there like, well, it's PC gaming. It is what it is. And I love PC gaming. Don't get me wrong. But every time I turn around, I find games that I want. I look at the dream list, games that they may put over here at some point. Look at this Final Fantasy X. That's a game that they're trying to put over here. Doom Eternal. I don't know why that's not. I already have that game, but yeah. But they be, you know, they have a whole, you know, mechanism where you can have a games that's dream listed, and maybe we'll be able to be on this platform at some point. And the thing about it is, and I haven't even mentioned this, the games that you buy over here are yours to keep. You have the downloadable files, and is not tied to a website or something like that. It's not tied to like the Steam client. Like all your games on Steam are still tied to Steam in some way. Every game you buy on the EA client is tied to the game, tied to the EA client for, in some form or fashion. Over here, you buy the games, they're yours. And it's like, look at this Mad Max $2.99. Like, and I mean, I'm pretty sure there's probably like some type of winter sale or something. But this stuff like this always happens. It always be like, look at this Control Ultimate Edition. I mean, I beat this game on stream a long time ago, But look, it's here for $5. Matter of fact, I think I got this already on Epic, but nevertheless, Deadly Premonition Director's Cut, $1.24. American Nightmare for Alan Wake. I think this was delisted. I think I could be wrong, but it's 89 cents. Spaceman Deus Ex. That's supposed to be remastered, but if you just want it now, it's $3.49. The Human Revolution. Now I have this game right here on my Wii U. Yeah, believe it or not, I have this game on my Wii U. But I could buy it right now. Yeah, mature content. That's fine. I'm old enough. I could buy it right now for $2.99. It's like this type of stuff makes me not want to deal with my consoles, and it's really bad because I got a nice setup downstairs. I talked about that. Your gaming setup matters. All this good stuff. I be wanting to find a way to just kick back and relax, but then you see stuff like this, and you be like, "Oh man, this PC gaming, man, they are really making it difficult for me to keep this stuff intact." Like, don't get me wrong, there's some exclusives that I like playing on my PlayStation 3. There's some stuff I love playing on my original Xbox, stuff like that. And I like for instance, I like to play Colin McRae Rally, which I got that on here as well. But I like playing like certain rally games that are on here, but on there. But it's just the ecosystem thing. But this right here, man, they make me not want to use that stuff. Like seriously, it makes me not want to use my consoles. Like when I look at stuff like this is crazy that they got. I mean, I forgot they got God of War over here, Oblivion Game of the Year Edition Deluxe. The Metro franchise. Look at this. The entire what is this? This the entire Metroid franchise. Look at this. The whole franchise right here. Even the expansions of Two Colonies. Look at all of this. The DLC, Two Colonies Sam Story, $9.51. Now, I have the original Metro. I think I got these two on Steam, but I don't have Exodus. That alone, it's crazy. So I'm just sitting here thinking like, I'm in a space, and I know a lot of it. I will say this for everybody. We are really in a good space where we can play games at the tip of our fingertips. Literally, if you have a PC, you could play these games at the tip of your finger. If you have an old school setup like I do, I have a CRT right here. I can play these games here. I got the games behind me. I have my PlayStation stuff downstairs. I mean, I got handhelds in here that my son likes to play. I can just pick up and play. As far as the 3DS and the Switch and stuff like that. And not to mention what some of these consoles do have backwards compatibility with some of them, like the Wii, the Wii U, the GameCube. They have backwards compatibility. And I haven't talked about the PC yet. The PlayStation 5, Xbox. We have so many avenues to play video games. But I still believe that GOG is probably like the best store. There's no reason for us to not have nothing to play. Nothing to play. After all this stuff here, I'm sitting here looking, and I just don't know. Like, this is like crazy. And even if I don't want to play the 951 right here, I'm just looking at this. I can just get the Metro Exodus, the two Kernels DLC, and the Sam Story. I can get that for $7.99. If I wanted, I can get that for $7.99 because I already have the other two. This is insane. Like I knew about this already, but this is crazy how well they got this going with this client. GOG is just absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Look at Alan Wake right here, $1.49. Total Room Collection Stalker 2, $41, which I get it. I mean, what can you say? I don't have that much else to say. I mean, this whole thing, it has me in a chokehold, and it's crazy. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do with I'm probably gonna get probably like $40 or $50 and probably just go in and buy like a ton of games on here that I don't have already, or games that I have on console, but in some cases I just rather play over here from time to time. I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all have GOG? What do you guys think about GOG? I think it's the best store in gaming. It is really amazing, what they continue to do all the time. I can't get enough of it. I just can't. It's crazy all the stuff they have. But I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all take it easy. Y'all be blessed. I'm out. Peace.